It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super WildCard Weekend. It's the Jets and the Bengals on Sunday night primetime.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll close another Sunday of football with a great matchup between the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and the NFL playoffs are finally upon us. We don't know who the teams will be just yet, but one thing we do know, partner, whoever makes it through to the end of the gauntlet ahead has truly earned a spot in this year's Super Bowl.
It's really what the regular season does. It gets you battle-tested before you take the field in these playoffs, where it's win or pack your bags. When we saw it.
We are underway in this AFC WildCard Weekend contest. It's Jakeem Grant with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Fields this clean at the 30. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that when Anthony Richardson came out of the draft out of Florida, he was the greatest all-around athlete we'd ever seen at quarterback. 240 pounds. Running 4.4, jumping 40 inches. He was the envy of defensive ends and linebackers that couldn't put up those numbers. Now, it's taken all those athletic traits and squeezing them into the quarterback position, maximizing all that physical talent to become the superstar he can be.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Rolling into enemy territory. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Catch made by Mitchell. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Finding Flowers. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air. It's Smith. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bengals go up 6-0 here in the first. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The second drive coming up now for the Jets offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw here from Richardson. Gets this one to Pierce. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Richardson now on first and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Play action with Richardson. Complete out to the right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
George Kittle, the intended receiver. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Austin McNamara on now to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they'd welcome the same level of play on this series as well. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. They go play action. Here's Smith. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. And again, it's Smith. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Smith. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Here's Smith. This finds Mitchell, complete. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Able to find Hawkinson. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's brought in by Lazard. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. He'll get this complete to Lazard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st down from the red zone. Caught by Flowers. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 17. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. From the gun, Smith. Fires over the middle. Caught. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Jets out to begin another drive. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from him on the road in the postseason. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, it's Richardson. And he'll get it up to the 44. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Taylor now up the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. He's got Pierce. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Taken in by Pierce. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He fires one deep down the middle. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pass is cut at the 9. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets make it a 1-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. The Jets offense now set to take over. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Jets with some work to do, trailing in this game. First down throw here from Richardson. He finds Slayton. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Stepping up, and he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bengals send Zay Flowers ready for another look on offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Completed to Flowers. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 31. Caught by Lazard. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. First down, Smith to throw. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He's on the move. He's on the move. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Smith to the air now. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Smith. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. He stopped on the return at the 27. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. And they'll take a knee. That's the half in this opening round AFC postseason matchup. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis, where it was the Colts who were able to come away with the home victory. Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the last of our 3 games on this Wild Card Sunday. Again, one more to follow tomorrow night as we wrap up an exhilarating 3 days of Super Wild Card Weekend. It was running back Elijah Mitchell who stood out in that first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Kickoff taken at the 3. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. He's racing past midfield. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Bates now for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Mitchell up the middle. And after a little running, he gets his... The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Smith. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Smith on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Jets return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series. Not
the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now, Richardson. This finds Austin complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll get this complete to Lazard. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Catch made by Mitchell. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Mitchell on the carry. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Shotgun snap to Smith. This finds Mitchell complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They go play action. Here's Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. And this one does not go far.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
The Jets get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
So out now comes the punter. It'll be Cameron Johnston doing the honors. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Austin's there to haul it in.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Tight end making the play there on the corner route. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Connects with Slayton. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Richardson. right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets now lead by 10. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down. Didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind. But you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Trying again following the sack. They read that screen perfectly. Interception! D. Alford has the INT. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Bates now for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bengals back on offense, led out by Geno Smith. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Smith coming off that pick. Hits the tight end on the corner route. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st. 2 set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down, Smith to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Benford has it. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubt. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions already in this game, Brock. Passing lanes kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty hazardous throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess and nowhere to go. And it's an awful place both on the highway. And trust me, when you're in the pocket looking at this defense, too, it's miserable. Everything's been contested. Everything's been hard. No gimmies. It's a real testament to the work this secondary has done to prepare for this matchup.
And they pick him off again! Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Jets will get the football right at that 25-yard line following the interception.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Now here comes the New York offense. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Broke through the tackle. Jukes one defender. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades.
And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets continue piling it on here in the 4th. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. So it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Smith. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
That's caught for the 1st. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
And the Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And again, it's Smith. Quick hitter complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Mike Hilton. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on first. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. 2nd and 3 now. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. This one finds Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Fires over the middle. Oh, the football's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Is under review.
Yeah, so the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. 1st and goal, here's Taylor. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Second chance at 6 here, it's 2nd and goal. Here's Richardson. And he will score, touchdown New York! The Jets continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Back out runs their offense. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Caught by Flowers. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Benford has it. And the Jets capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
The Jets have their offense ready to go again. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going. New set of downs for him from the 46. From the gun, Taylor. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Jets authoring a blowout here. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Taylor again. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They go again with Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.